embarrassed when we find out we're at the wrong train station.
I got a bit flustered going through it, take me out off, had things in my hand.
Ben thought it was hard going out without a hat. How cold are you?
Oh, my ears are froze, yeah.
Yeah, dimbat.
Underestimated it. What you might worry about if you have never been to China is the language barrier. Like, oh my God, how am I going to do things like simple things, like order a coffee? I'm getting all flustered.
No, that was like a potential thing, and to be honest, it didn't feel like our city. Just put it on the floor. Put it there. Hi guys, welcome back. We're on tour Dridgers. If you're new here, we're a full-time travel couple from the UK. We are currently in Harbin, northeast of China, one of the coldest cities in the world. We have been here for a few days and we have absolutely loved it. We've been to the ice and snow world, we've explored the local markets, tried some amazing food. But today we are travelling to another city, northeast. We feel like we need to experience more because we've loved it so much here. It's such a beautiful place with the snow, with the cold frost. We are heading to Changchun today. We're just jumping on the bullet train. It should take about an hour. I've got Ben here carrying all the luggage as you do. Good old husband.
Chinese husband.
You are learning.
I am turning, the longer I've spent in China, it's nearly 2 years now, I'm turning into a Chinese husband.
The train station is there. It's literally across from our hotel. How do we get there? Do we need to go down there?
Yeah.
We booked this hotel just for a couple of nights to try and catch up on work, to get out of the cold and just chill, because I was a little bit worried about us getting ill, being out in the cold, and obviously we're not used to it. But we've actually been fine, so which is good. But I'm looking forward to like going back out and getting to a new city.
If you didn't see on the previous episode, my friend here in Harbin sent me a crate of beer. He unfortunately is not here, so I'm desperate to come back here to Harbin because I've loved it here. I really have. But I'm desperate to come back here in the summer and see how it changes, see how different it is.
Sorry, we're trying to get our bags up at the same time as talking. For some reason, Ben likes to film as we're doing the most awkward manoeuvres. Are we in? I'm hoping this does take us the other side. Whoa, look at these. So they shoveled all the snow from here and made these snow sculptures. How cool is this? Look, they've even got like faces. Wow.
So look at this walk up to Harbin West Station. It's like Wembley Way. Look how wide it is. So we're going to the FA Cup final. Early though, there's no one here. How impressive are Chinese train stations when it feels like you're going to the FA Cup final when you're walking towards it?
I think we've got about an hour, maybe just under, until our train comes, about 12:40 I think it is. So we've got a bit of time. We're getting good at being on time now. But we're just going in. I need to get out of this cold. My hands are freezing. We're all snug, 2 layers on, big boots on. It's like -20 here. Could even be cold, I ain't got a clue. I've stopped looking. My face is cold. Okay, go on in. Should be nice and warm in here. Follow the people. Oh, these big doors here maybe.
Maybe.
Oh well, it's empty.
There's no security check.
Then we haven't gone through yet. Just literally gone in the hallway bit. So where we've come in is actually the exit. So that's why, like Ben said, there's no security. So normally you'd get off your platform and exit that way. So now we've come up here. We've got everything here. No thanks, we're leaving.
We're leaving.
Train. So we'll go through here to the train, I assume. What's the metro? That's the metro, isn't it? Oh, this way. What does that say? Railway station entrance and tickets that way. There we go.
I think we're in the metro station.
Yeah, we're going to need to go further in. So always like linked to the metro station and everything. They make it very easy and convenient. Sometimes if you're like us, we get a bit confused and lost trying to find it because it's so big. Look how big it is. Like just so much space.
Yeah, considering Harbin's so isolated, it's well connected with the rest of China. Obviously high-speed trains. You can get flights pretty cheap. That's how we got here. You can get into Harbin really easy, and I'm very, like I said earlier, very keen to come back in the summer.
Back outside. I don't know if there was a bit inside that we could have got to the entrance, but we've sussed it in here. It's warmer out here where you got the sun on you. It's quite nice, but when we were inside, and there's like no heating or anything, the doors were open. It was absolutely freezing.
Beautiful day today.
It is nice. It's not as, where there's no wind, it's not as bitter, like not as sharp on you. I would say I'm looking forward to getting from the cold, but the next city is going to be just as bad. Oh, it's going in. Oh, well. Ah! Oh, that is warm. That is nice. Oh, they do now to warm you up straight away, instantly when you get in. Right, we need to go through here. We need to find the guy up there to give our passports. Oh, there's a McDonald's. It's actually quite big in here. There's loads of stuff. I'm going to give you your passport. Oh, there's a bit of a queue here. That's when we find out we're at the wrong train station. Shishi. Because he's with me, he didn't even check then. And then our luggage gets checked for weapons, liquids, anything like that, like an airport. We need this in our train station. Like, it's so, like, makes it so much safer, and just, like, you don't have to worry. Like, there's bad people in the world.
I'll tell you something that no one prepares yourself for when you come to Harbin is the differentiation between hot and cold. So everywhere inside is boiling hot. Like, this train station is boiling hot. Go outside, it's freezing cold. You just got to get used to, like, both of them. It's quite hard, and I think that's what makes you, like, a little bit, like, sniffly and stuff, because you are, like, hot, cold all the time. Yeah.
So good. Got him out before you even got through the scanner.
Yeah, I know. I was tired. I don't know whether.
Did you do it?
No, it's the best. I got a bit flustered going through it. Take my hat off, had things in my hand.
He's never prepared. Oh, I'm so organised.
Yeah,
but
like, that's something that throws me, because I don't normally wear a hat, and then I was like, oh no, my hat. Oh.
So we always book all our train tickets on trip.com. You have to pay like a little £2 fee, so it's probably cheaper if you can do it on the Chinese platforms, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
But it's just as easy to use it on air. So here's our train. Oh, 12:34. I thought it was 12:38. And then it says your gates, even has your seat numbers and everything on there. So you don't even have to look at the board if you don't want to. And the train is just over an hour. So we need to go to gate A2 and A3. Oh, here. So gate there. Do you want to get a coffee or anything? We've got KFC, we've got loads of little shops and hearts. Yeah, so Mcdonald's. It's past breakfast time, so we can't have breakfast.
Should we
need to go to a shop because we've got no water.
Okay. You see a shop?
I don't know, I haven't moved from the spot. See, this is the thing. It's well hot now. I've got this coat on, and then I've got like a thick jumper on, scarf, and then I've got like a thermal underneath, so there's like 3 layers. If you take off your hat, normally call
To be honest, there was really no need to get dressed like that. We should have just
through that cold,
man
no
through
way.
the cold for 10-15 minutes, and then we're in there. So.
That's about 20-30 minutes,
Yeah,
Ben, and
maybe,
we probably would have frozen to death and be stuck like that.
What a YouTube video. We died.
Because we were unprepared. Alright, let's look for a shot. Look how big it is. So much seating as well, look. Here we go. Here's a shot. Oh, it smells well nice. We've got smoked meat in there. Yum. Whole duck. What? Alright. I think we only need water. Do you want anything else?
No, I'll just grab a coffee upstairs.
Alright, we're going to get some water in here and then we'll head up to K Coffee, Caramel Coffee. We've got about 13 minutes, so it should be alright. Don't come around here, it's too tight. Look at this genius idea Ben come up with his hat. So you can put a shopping in it and don't have to carry it.
Not just a pretty
Also, this girl has the coolest bag ever. It's a cat. It's a cat on her back. And now she's looking at me, so I can't even show you guys because it'll be weird. Look, cat. That is awesome. It looks like a real cat. Alright, we need to find the escalator to get upstairs. We found the one to go down, the one to get up. I think it's the other end by our gate.
Grabbing a coffee from K Coffee. What you might worry about if you have never been to China is the language barrier. Like, oh my God, how am I gonna do things like simple things like order a coffee if I don't know the language? It's very simple. It's more important for you to get your app sorted. Like Rianne's doing now. She's ordering coffee on an app, and then we'll pick it up when our number comes up and you don't even need to speak the same language. So get your app sorted before you worry about language things.
The problem is we took so long messing around, our train is actually boarding, so we need to hurry up. We've got the drinks. But they're actually nearly empty there, so we need to go. Oh sugar, you got 2 bags, didn't you? Sorry.
Absolute nightmare, but it's alright, we're here.
It's yours. God, how cold it is.
Okay, 谢谢.
Passport.
Right, yeah.
Carriage free, alright?
Carriage free. Proper chilled, and then 2 seconds before everyone tries to get on the same time. It's absolute madness.
I don't think the train's here, that's why everyone's waiting on it.
Oh, right.
Oh, whoa, the platform's well busy.
I've never seen a platform in China that busy. The platforms are normally like ghost towns.
So you should be able to see on the floor which cart is yours. There should be numbers. Can't see any here, but the train isn't here. That's why everyone was waiting inside the warm, because I think you forget how cold it is.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
No. Where would carriage free be? Oh, here you go. Carriage free. Does that mean carriage free?
Oh yeah, there's the numbers. 你好。 3 This way. 7个人吗？谢谢。 Right, we're down this way. I'm getting all flustered. Down here somewhere, Brian.
Yeah, it's all in port this way.
Yeah.
That one's 4.
So, yep, so. Oh, so, not so, because that means death. 你好。 你好 San? Yes. Yeah, 谢谢.
Speaks English.
Speaks English. I'm the only person in Harbin that speaks English.
Oh my god, do I put my gloves on?
Nah, don't worry about it. It's only 2 minutes of beer.
We've only got an hour and 15 minutes. It's barely enough time to take your coat off.
I know, it's annoying, isn't it? They're such comfortable trains as well.
Oh, look at them, I love them.
This country's achieved a hell of a lot in the last 10 years, but these high-speed trains, it could be the best. It could be the best thing they've got. It's amazing. Right in front of it.
Just wait for them to go, Ben. I'll beat it that way. Oh, spot. Nearly off the train.
Yeah, I know. He couldn't wait, that geezer. Straight away.
Alright, here we go. On hard. 2D, 2F.
2D, 2F.
2D.
2D, 2D, 2F.
Yeah.
Right at the front here.
I'll let you throw that up.
Yeah, alright.
I'll get the way. Go on, muscles.
Pull it through the ceiling. You having this stand by you?
Yeah, it's put on the seat. It's quite cool, I think.
Yeah. Don't need this coat though, it's too much, isn't it?
Can't brush anything, I've got to put the coffees down in that. That's sort of lifestyle. Take the coffees and the drink.
Right.
Got it?
Yeah. How many high-speed trains have we done since we've been in China?
Lost track.
Lost track, right. We've never ever, when we've gone second class, obviously first class is a little bit different because you only get 2 seats, but we've never had the 2 seats which we've got today, which is a revelation.
So you get the 2 seats this side and then the 3 seats that way. And we always get A and B, don't we? So we're stuck in. Like, there's enough room, like, as you see, the leg room is massive. So you can climb over someone, but it's sometimes nice when you just have 2 seats and we're not putting a camera right near their face and all that.
And this is a D train?
B train, yeah. Right, we're all settled in. Look at this baby Coke. It's as small as Coke, and that is perfect size for me because I'll never drink all mine. It's really nice. Pepsi's really nice here in China.
Pepsi is really nice here in China.
But these views out the window are unreal. Like, the city's covered in snow. Like, it hasn't snowed the whole time we've come here, but where it's so cold, it doesn't go. It's really beautiful. So I think we're going to see some lovely scenery as we go along.
This part of China is a little bit more untouched.
It's very beautiful.
Very beautiful.
Alright, we've arrived at Changchun. That train went so quick, but it was beautiful scenery just coming in. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, they've got like the old trains here, which is quite cool to see. We haven't seen them in a while.
Oh, yeah, like, yeah, the sleeper trains and all that stuff. Just over 9 million people live here, so it's a big city. Yeah, you saw as we was coming in, there's a lot of industrial stuff, a lot of factories. We saw like coal mines, and these provinces in the north, they used to be the richest back in the day, but obviously as new energy comes in, as different ways of making money comes in, they've had some tough times. So it'd be interesting to see what it looks like in the northeast now.
You're going to get some shit for this.
Why?
Me carrying this and holding the camera. Oh, it takes it now we're at the end.
That's all right. I'm a good husband.
That was hard work. Thanks, Ben. Thanks for doing the last lot of stairs. All right, let's exit. We should be able to get a metro from here. Our hotel isn't far. So maybe down here. Oh, that's another thing I was saying to Ben as we were getting off, because I was just like staring out the window and watching like the train in the world go by. See, China's trains are in the sky, so they're not on the ground, so they don't affect the traffic, which is clever. So in the UK, our trains are on the ground, and like in the city centres, they have to pull down bollards when the train comes by and stop all the traffic.
Gates.
Which, bollards, gates, whatever you call them, which obviously is dangerous because some people don't listen, and also inconvenient for the traffic to keep moving, because obviously trains are meant to help with the traffic. So why did we build them off the ground? China is just...
Because their infrastructure is about 1,000 years ahead of ours.
Why didn't you have it ready and slide it in, Benjamin? Look, I'll do it myself. Shishi! See, I'm ready and I'll help. Unlike Ben, he gets people to... He did have both of the suitcases though, so I will give him that. Oh, it's warm in here. Alright, metro, here we go. Think out here? Yeah, out here. Ah, here we go on the line. On there. Just follow the people.
So I've actually got a friend here in Changchun. Going to meet up with him tomorrow. He said he's going to show us real Dongbei culture. He said, he's just a cool guy. Been speaking to him for a while. He did tell me that just jump on the line 1, the red one, and it's actually 3 stops. Got my A maps. 3 stops and we're at our hotel. It's like a 5-minute walk from there. So to be honest, we think about taxis and stuff, but it's so simple in China because everything's so well organised and connected. It's just easy to jump on a metro. Look how empty it is. It's well empty.
Look at this, there's even a luggage storage. So if you wanted to come here for just the day trip, then head off to somewhere else, you can store your luggage at the train station. There's also, I don't know where they've gone now, but there was changing rooms, I think back around there. So you could add on some layers, so you're not like too many layers when you're on the train. Let's jump on this metro. Oh, and also, this is now our 20th province out of 34. 20! That's actually quite mental. I think we've done quite well. This feels like one of the most shortest traffic days ever. 3 stops on a metro and an hour on a bullet train. It's nothing. We didn't even have to get a taxi to the train station. We walked. We're going to be in a hotel, like, I don't know, before 2 o'clock, and I don't really know what else to do with the day. We haven't planned anything else. When I was looking up some information on this city, I found out they have an ice and snow world as well. And I'm trying to convince Ben to go to this one as well. Don't you think, Ben? Ice and snow world.
We've done, haven't we?
No, I've heard this one's like different. And it's meant to be less like touristy, and like there's no queues for rides, and there's penguins. I vote we go. Just got to convince him to go. Alright, 2 stops and we've arrived. Love the metro because it's so cheap and it's so quick. Like, they have a metro every literally a couple of minutes, don't they?
That's class.
That would probably cost us 20p. Well, maybe even not that.
2 yuan,
was it? Right, up there. So we shouldn't be far from our hotel here. Ooh! Nearly.
Yeah, 5-minute walk to our hotel, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm actually a little bit hungry, so we might see some street food on the way, which would be good.
Yeah, make sure if you're coming to China, make sure you download A maps. It gives you the line and it tells you your direction you've got to walk in.
Yes, and you can easily translate it to English if you just press the buttons in the top right-hand corner, Ben. So it's quite simple.
No, now they've just brought out an international app, which is all in English anyway.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they are doing a lot, like China for tourism. They're doing loads. When we first arrived, none of this was available, but now, yes, it's so easy.
Yeah, they had A maps, but it was all in Chinese.
Yeah.
Another tip is, when you get off the metro, the A maps tells you which letter, like exit. So this one's A, back there was C and D. Make sure you listen to that because we've not listened to it, and it took us forever to get back round because it can be the other side of the road. So we're at exit A. So make sure you double check that. Alright, scan. Oh, quick! Oh, thought I was gonna close on me. It didn't take so. Oh, pinged up. 21 yuan.
I definitely reckon Harbin's toughened us up because honestly, I don't feel like it's nowhere near as cold here. It feels alright. A lot of people like me, the big woolly hat. It's a little bit out of place. A lot of people are just like the guys over there, just not wearing hats and stuff. I don't know if it's because they're northeastern and they're tough, but yeah, definitely feel alright.
Freezing.
That's us there. That's our hotel there.
Oh no, how do we get to it?
How do we get in? It looks like there's a big mall and loads of shops right underneath us, which is handy. But how do we get in? That over there, maybe?
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Hotel Changchun. That's not what it's called, but I assume it's still in there. They have so many different names.
It's a hotel within a hotel.
Hotel within a hotel. Well, this is nice. Robot there.
Passports.
Yeah, take that. Nice shot there.
Go on, boss man. Can't have system for things. Ben always checks us in. I just watch. Oh, Ben's checking our mum. A little look around. Look, you can fruit plates. There's like a seating area. This is really nice. Coffee bar. Ben's done well. I think this is a 4-star maybe. I'm hoping he's included breakfast. We haven't had breakfast included for a while. I think he said it was added on £5 a night for both of us, which I think is really good. It's like £2.50 per person for breakfast. First impression, I love it here. The lady that just showed us the lift and explained everything to us had a little bit of English. Ben with his Chinese numbers, it always helps. If you know your numbers, it really does help.
And if you know it's 1 to 10, it always helps because it's just 20 and 11 and stuff are just 1-1.
Smells nice.
Okay.
10-10 our room is. And
10-10.
we got given a bottle of water and it's hot. Oh, electric shock.
Yes,
we keep getting that.
it's a culture shock, 101, hot water, but it makes sense. It's freezing cold outside. Why do we want cold water?
Exactly. This way, I think. I always get confused. This way? No, it can't be that way. What is that? Oh, it's a room. Look at this room. My whole room looks like that. Here, Ben. You gone past it. 10-10.
10-10.
Scan us here. Is it? No? No, there. Sorry.
Ooh. Wow, this is nice.
Oh, wow. This is nice.
This is unusual, look.
What the hell?
I don't get
Does
it.
that go through?
Yeah, look.
Oh my god. Oh, I keep getting electric shock. Oh, pull that across. I don't want to touch anything.
I'll tell you what I think it is, right? I think where we're wearing all these layers, static electricity, we get everything we touch, we get electric shock. It's been like that since we arrived in Harbin.
Pull that along.
Oh,
There we go.
Yeah.
So you can poo in peace, Ben.
Well, this is amazing.
This is a cool room. I'm going to check that room out that was open. You coming?
Can do.
I think that was like a suite. Oh, I don't know what way we came.
That
Which
way,
way?
to the left.
We just leave the door open.
Yeah.
Is this one, wasn't it? So this is like a corner room, like a suite. Like no one's in there. Look. I've got a seating area.
This is lovely. This is the apartment I want to move to.
Oh wow, this is well nice. Oh, the bar. This is a bathroom. Look at this. Go and ask him to swap us to here, Ben.
By the way, this is not our room.
This was just left open, so I'm a little nosy. Oh, this is well nice. Little seating
Seating
area.
area.
So if Ben's bad, I can send him to the doghouse so he can sleep on the sofa.
I wouldn't even care, man. Someone
What
just
you
knocked the
got?
door. Let's give us some through. Look. Louis got as well.
Wow.
How's that for hospitality? Just got here.
Oh no, orange.
Yeah, I'll do it then.
Oh, the electric shocks.
I'm getting them all the time. Literally got one and shut the door then.
Oh, the babies. They're knocking on everyone's doors.
Yeah, they're just giving them to everyone.
Oh, it smells amazing.
Tell you what, first impressions of this hotel, they've been spot on. Hospitality has been amazing.
Yeah, that's the like little details is they make it more personal.
They do.
Like just the lady taking us to the lift, she pressed the button for us, like told us where to go. I love it. I love it. I think we're gonna go over to the mall in a bit. There's one literally across the road. Just to get out, do something. Alright, we've lazied around for a while, so we're gonna head over to the mall now just to get out. But this is what you got to do here, you've got to put on multiple layers. So I've got these on underneath, jeans, and then I'm putting my snow boots on. You're going for your trainers though, aren't you?
Yeah, they ain't really got multiple layers on it.
And you're going for trainers. The mall is literally across the road.
Exactly, yeah. I've been sweating one out in here. Do you know what I mean? I don't mind, like, if I'm only walking 4 minutes, I ain't laying her up. I ain't laying her up. Can't say it. I ain't.
Layering up.
Wait there, wait. I ain't. Let me say it. I ain't layering up.
Well done. Just speak a bit more slower.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm still going for a hat because I love a hat. And I've got a long sleeve top underneath this one. And this. And then I'll put on my coat. I'm going to skip the scarf though. This is why you should start packing your own bag. Then you'd know where things are. Oh wait, did I pack them? Ben, how many times have you packed your bag in these nearly 5 years of travelling?
Don't embarrass me in front of our audience.
Don't put them in the bed.
Sorry. Actually, we shouldn't really have a suitcase in the bed, should we? It's
No, because it's dirty.
a bit dirty, isn't it?
So how many times?
Hold on.
Just put it on the floor. Put it there. No, not there, because when we get out, we're going to trip out over it. Put it here.
Yeah, so speaking to our audience, so me and Rianne have been together since we were 15. So for me personally, I've never really, I want to say, it sounds like I'm
Using me as
No, like I've never really had to grow up. I've never really had to become a man, because I live with my mum, and my mum's a very mothery mum, and she'll do things for me. And then I left my mum's house and lived with my what was my girlfriend at the time, but now my wife. So I've never really been independent as such. So yeah, that's it. And
So, in other words, he's packed his bag once in the whole time we were travelling, and the one time he did pack it was a backpack. We had these massive ones when we were travelling around South America, and he put what was it back then? GoPro in the top zip, like most stupidest place to put it.
right, so we're on an hour bus ride to Nitzambua, and then we've got to change, and then get another 2 hours to Kandy. And it is so hot. It's a bit less busy now, so it's not so bad, but earlier on it was like jam-packed.
And it must have been Sri Lanka, and I think we put all our bags at the front because obviously there's not enough room in the bus. And someone obviously went in that zip because it's the most accessible, easy zip on the bag, and took our GoPro. And he has not packed his bag ever since.
Yeah, but we've been together 20 years, so I must be doing something right in the bedroom.
So there's our hotel, and there's a mall.
Deal, isn't it?
I'm well happy.
I still don't think it's that cold.
It ain't that bad at the moment, but we've literally only just stepped out. I've got my coat still open, but it's cold. Like everyone's got like hats on, thick puffy coats.
I do think Harbin's toughened us up though.
Yeah, this is definitely. I did check at the weather, and this is like minus 15. Just not. Yeah.
Nothing then, is it?
Look at this bus stop. That's very cool. Is it a bus stop? It's quite cool, isn't it?
This feels, for me, this feels like compared to Harbin, I know it's a completely different province, but it feels a lot more modern than Harbin, doesn't it? Less of a Russian influence. I don't know where the influence comes from here. Not sure.
Don't know, Ben, we've only walked down the road. Really a mall that I thought it was. It's just like loads of little open shops like this. I thought they'd have, oh, Watson's. I thought they'd have like shops, like sports and all that. They might have further up, but I got bored by the 4th floor.
This is for the hardcore shoppers that like to look through things and...
Oh, it's too much effort, isn't it?
Oh, that's...
Let's go on the outside and see if we can find something to eat or something.
It's literally my worst nightmare, all that sort of shopping, but I thought you might be get involved in it.
No, this floor is all jewellery. The ground floor's got a few good shops. We've got bakery. Where's the Tasters? And then we got like a Nike shop and it says sales. Right, we've seen these shops everywhere. We think they're just in North East China because we've only seen them in Harbin and here. Ben was saying that. So we're going to go in here, warm up and probably get like some snacks because we've never actually had the sticks that are in like the broth. Oh, can you pull? Ben! You knocked me downstairs. I am freezing. So they got all hot snacks. Oh. Boa buns, all these skewers. What are you doing?
I'll just look at what they had.
Can you read Chinese now?
No, there's pictures.
We got sausages. Ni hao. Did you want some of these, Ben?
Yeah, Jagger. How cheap?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. What other one's good? This one?
Naga how?
Ha,
No, hot.
spicy.
Spicy. Yeah. No. Okay.
These ones are okay.
Okay. Jagger 2个.
来2个。
Yes.
好嘞，没事儿。
Yeah, Jagger 1个.
OK，这个
That one?
这个有活动，哎，这个这牌子。
Free.
这个。
Oh, free. Get free then.
Yeah.
OK。
Okay.
3个.
OK，我3个。
She knows. Free. Ah. I ain't got a clue what's going on there. We're just making her get. Oh, they've got palm pay here, Ben.
这个豆啊，有膜。来。
That's everything.
25 ，Thank you。来。
Thank you. 谢谢.
We had the best lady here. She's brilliant. Yeah, he's got the palm pay.
Like a bit of magic. 谢谢.
不客气。
Oh, 谢谢.
Bye.
再见.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I didn't want to sit here, but I don't want to disturb the girls.
Huh?
I didn't really want to disturb them girls. They're like working. Ben thought it was hard going out without a hat. How cold are you?
Oh, my ears are froze, yeah.
Yeah, dimbat.
Underestimated it.
He doesn't realise you're so hot in your room and you think, oh, you'll be fine. As soon as you go outside, freezing. Absolutely freezing. Yeah, because it's meant to be for you to be half naked in there, isn't it?
Yeah, true.
Not these layers.
I'll tell you what, right? People in there were so nice.
Oh, I loved it. We've only been to a hotel and a shop and I've loved everyone here.
So what I like about North Indian people, they're more like brazen, they're not scared to say hello. Even if it is just to practice their English, they just say hello.
Alright, we've just come back to our hotel. You know that little seating area I showed you in the reception area? Just come sit in there. It's fun with some warm, isn't it?
It's lovely in there.
See what snacks we got. So these, I've heard of these. So they're like different sticks with different meats and all that. And then you get the broth in the middle. Very popular everywhere over China. I'm guessing like different regions you get different like types.
She was really helpful as well. She literally told us the best ones to get.
Alright, this is really, really hot. I want to know what this one is though. It's like a ball. Oh my gosh, well up. I feel like it might be fish ball.
That's what I would have said just by looking at it.
They're actually a lot hotter than I realised.
Yeah, fish
What's the
ball.
broth like? Do you drink the broth? It's got a kick in it because the last stick you got was from the spicy sauce. I don't know what that one is. Whew, that has well got a kick. Told ya. And that was like without the spicy broth. That's just one stick. That's spiced up. I wonder if this one's like beef, maybe. Oh,
Got to be in it.
I think so. I'm not really a fan of that though. You can finish that off. But that ball off. Kind of like liver.
Could be.
And then the swirly one. Maybe this one would be nicer. I think that's a sausage.
Pork. What's the outside?
I'm not sure, like maybe, I don't know. No idea. But it's nice. That's my best one.
So let us know, right, in the comments. So we've heard that these are popular, but I think Lawson's is the way to go. I think Lawson's do the most popular one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But is this like, how would you eat this? Would this just be like a snack on the way home from work or school, or is it like, I don't know, like when would you eat it? Because for me, it's like a little,
enjoy it, please?
it's a little bit like Greg's, you know.
So try it, don't eat it all.
Right. Yeah, I'd say it was like more like in between a lunch and a.
Well, just snacks if anyone wants them from the shop. God. You always have to go so deep. Sausage. You just can't beat a Chinese sausage.
That's what she said.
Grow up. That's so good. Try that. It's like peppery.
Oh wow, so good.
They were 3 for 10 yuan. And the thing is, this is why I don't share with Ben, because he eats half of it in one bite.
Deep throats it.
But we thought we'd have a little chat about us moving to China, because we did a video on it in Tianjin quite a while ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, it looks like we just lied and just done it for the views.
No, people like when they go, oh, you might be moving to Shanghai, you move in Tianjin. We're like, no, that was like a potential thing. And to be honest, it didn't feel like our city.
I do love Tianjin. I've been there twice now. It's really
Yeah,
cool.
I did really enjoy it, but I just didn't feel like it was us, Chengdu or Guangzhou. We still hadn't decided because we're worried about the seasons, we're worried about the airport, we're worried about the prices. Like, it's really, really hard, isn't it, to decide. That's why we haven't made a decision.
Yeah, because we were looking at Tianjin because it was close to Beijing.
Beijing, yeah.
But which doesn't make sense when you like.
But we want a city more advanced, didn't we?
Yeah.
Really?
Realistically, you think, like we say, like Chengdu, so for me, it's top of my list, and Guangzhou as well. Guangzhou has an international airport which basically flies anywhere. From Guangzhou, you can go England, you can go Australia, you can go anywhere. And Chengdu as well. Chengdu fly internationally. Changchun have just opened a new airport, and now they're flying back to England.
Yeah, so we're still looking, and to be honest, this first half of the year we've actually got quite a lot going on, so we probably won't look until probably after August now again. We will start looking, but I think we won't put it into place until after August, because I think I've mentioned in previous videos, my sister's moved to Australia. She moved there August last year, and I haven't seen her since she's moved out there. So we're actually going there in March for a couple of months, which is really exciting because it's a new country for us, a new one we're going to film for you guys. And obviously I'll get to see my sister, and I'm really, really missing her and my nieces. Like, my sister's my best friend, so it'll be really good. And her husband's like your best friend.
Yeah.
So we've got a lot going on in the beginning of this year. Let us know in the comments down below, where do you think we should live? Do you think we should go for like a penthouse with a lift that probably goes up there? That would be my dream, but obviously that's way, way in the future.
Yeah, I think, and that's also another thing. I know Tianjin is much more affordable than Beijing, is why we went for it. But I think somewhere like Guangzhou is obviously going to be more expensive. Somewhere like Chengdu is more affordable, and maybe we'll be able to get, like, Rian's dream, ever since she's seen it on Instagram and stuff, is to have these penthouses and stuff. I'm not bothered. I'll live anywhere. Like, I'm a bit like, when we started this journey, we were in hostels, we were roughing it. I'm hoping that we never have to go back there.
Yeah.
But if I had to, I'll do that. I'll do anything. Like, I'm not like a I'm not materialistic at all. Like,
I think the older you get, the more comfort you want.
Yeah, sure.
So obviously, we started this 5 years ago. Sorry, I got sausage in my teeth.
That's what she said.
Stop it. Yeah, we started all this 5 years ago, and obviously we were kind of new to it. We were up for just getting through it and going anywhere just so we could travel, because obviously money was tight. We had to make sacrifices, like we couldn't have fridges, we couldn't worry about comfortable beds. We just did whatever, didn't we?
Whatever.
It's probably won the award for the most disgusting one we've ever had. So we've got this is the BD. It's filthy. We have no toilet seat. Someone can easily climb through there and kill me in my sleep. Electric shock when you have a shower. Wait for the best part, and I'll probably be more dirty when I get out of it. Is this a bath? Is it a shower? And then the sink just tops it up for me. Look, look all the soap he's left us. Oh my god. If I'm going to make the commitment of living somewhere, I want the comforts.
We talk about living, but at the moment we are moving. Even when we're in China, we're moving around all the time. You've seen, obviously, this morning we were in Harbin. Now we're in a new province now. You know, we'll be here for a few days, and then we'll be going to another province, and we are moving around a lot. So, realistically, when we want to settle down, it's going to be. We'll still travel, but we'll be able to travel light, which is
Have a base, because we still want to travel other countries.
Yeah.
We are a full-time travel couple, not just China-based.
Yeah, but it would be nice to have somewhere in Asia, like somewhere in China, where we can leave stuff, travel, and not have like, oh no, we need to go all the way back to England because we need to, you know, sort our.
And have a pet cat.
I'd love a pet cat.
I don't think we could. Oh, also, this is what I was talking about with Ben earlier on. Is there anything to do with like cat sitting? I'd love to cat sit. If you need a cat sitter, message me.
Rianne,
Well, I'll be up for it.
Yeah, the YouTube channel is doing all right. We don't need to.
I don't want money.
Yeah, we don't need
I'll
second
just do
jobs.
it. No, I'll just do it for love, like fun. Oh, looking after someone else's cat. I'll do it.
It's a responsibility, though.
Yeah, I know, but we'd have fun, me and the cat.
Yeah, true. Right, guys, look, like I alluded to earlier, we have a friend here. Well, I say friend, he's a follower and he's become a friend. Talk to him on WeChat all the time. Yeah, he said basically, oh, mate, come here. I want to show you how we actually live here in the northeast. Show you the Dongbei cuisine, just basically life. And I'm really, really excited to get an in-look into real northeastern life because we didn't get it in Harbin. We were a little bit on our own, but here it's going to be totally different. So, subscribe.